Hey everybody, it's good to be back. My voice is back, which is amazing, but I'm still kind of sad from being sick and from losing our dog. I am really excited about the Q&A video coming up. You guys have left some great questions, and so I've already been working on them. But today I just wanted to do a library haul video to share with you some books that I am really looking forward to reading, and hopefully they will pull me out of this life slump that is this week. So, all right, first up, Leigh Bardugo's The Language of Thorns. If you are unfamiliar with Leigh Bardugo, she is the writer of the Grisha trilogy and the Six of Crows duology. I really enjoyed the Grisha trilogy. Six of Crows was pretty good too. This one is really greatly illustrated, so I'm excited. I love art in books, so that's one of my favorite things. From what I understand, this is a collection of kind of folk tales from the Grishaverse that she created. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'll like it. Next up is Spineless, The Science of Jellyfish and the Art of Growing a Backbone by Julie Burwald. I actually am halfway through this. I had to take it back to the library in December before I finished it. Jellyfish are my favorite animal. I think they're so relaxing to watch, and I've liked the book so far. So we'll see how I go on the rest of it. All right, next is a fun one. This is The Knockoff by Lucy Sykes and Joe Piazza. I heard about this book on the What Should I Read Next podcast by Modern Mrs. Darcy Ann Bogle. And this, from what I understand, is just a fun read of a magazine writer who is being kind of usurped by a younger girl coming in. I think it'll be fun. I really needed fun right now, so that's why I put that on there. Next is the first of the Earthseed trilogy. I think it's the trilogy. It's Octavia Butler, The Parable of the Sower. My husband's actually already read this series on my recommendation and enjoyed it. I have not gotten to it yet, and I picked it up because I really enjoyed Kindred by Octavia Butler last year, and I'm hoping I enjoyed this one. Next is The Whole Brain Child, 12 Revolutionary Strategies to Nurture Your Child's Developing Mind by Daniel Siegel and Tina Payne Bryson. These are the same people who came up with No Drama Discipline, which was a really, really great parenting book that I read last year. So I kind of went through the library backlist and put on hold all of the books that I could find by them. I have a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 3-year-old. And currently, my 3-year-old is trying every last iota of patience that I have. So I'm hoping to get some inspiration and some ideas. From what I remember about parenting this age, the ages from 2 to 4 1/4 are hard. And she's really giving me a run for my money. So yes. Next up is David Leviathan's Every Day. All I know about this book, besides that a lot of people have read it, is that every day this being wakes up in a different body. And I don't know if they are people who know each other or in the same universe. I don't really exactly understand how it works, but it sounded interesting since I heard about it years whenever this came out. So I think it'll be kind of fun. Here's another one. You guys will know where I am mentally. The Game Theorist's Guide to Parenting, How the Science of Strategic Thinking Can Help You Deal with the Toughest Negotiators You Know, Your Kids. Paul Rayburn and Kevin Zollman. I don't really think I need to say more about this, other than we are game players at our house, and I have some very good negotiating kids, so that's where I am with that. Next is The Unsettlers, In Search of the Good Life in Today's America by Mark Sundin. I honestly, the cover art on this drew me in when I saw it online. And then I love the idea of, I'm currently cutting back on what we have. We're thinking about perhaps moving in the next 1.5 years, 2 years. So I'm in this headspace of what do we need? What do we not need? What do we want? And I thought this would be kind of a fun read. These next ones were almost all like impulse pickups from the new release section. Elements of Taste, Understanding What We Like and Why by Benjamin Arrett. I don't know. I love reading marketing books. I think they're interesting. And so I thought this would be fun to kind of just, I don't know, I like psychology stuff. Next is Revolutionary Road by Richard Yates. This I've been meaning to read for a long time, and then Mary from Happily Ever Esh recommended it on her channel, and it was just kind of the final straw that pushed me over into putting it on the hold list. Here's another one by Daniel Siegel and Tina Payne Bryson, The Yes Brain, How to Cultivate Courage, Curiosity, and Resilience in Your Child. Allie Smith, Winter. I actually checked out Autumn and didn't get to it, so we'll find out if I can get to Winter. All I know about this one is that they are kind of short story. They're supposed to, she's doing a quartet of all the seasons, and I think there are different people who intermingle into each other's life, and they reflect the season. I liked the quotes I heard out of Autumn. I still have not read any Allie Smith, and I'm excited about Winter, and I thought it's snowy outside, so it's a great time to read Winter. The last two. All right, How to Get Shit Done by Erin Falconer. Why Women Need to Stop Doing Everything So They Can Achieve Anything. This is my brain right now. I don't really need to say much more than that. I'm exhausted and I'm tired, and I know I have way too many unrealistic expectations for what I want right now, and I can't. So that's why I got that book. And Van Jones, How We Came Apart, How We Come Together, Beyond the Messy Truth. I really love Van Jones. I think he's very encouraging. I think he speaks truth about our country and our political situation, and yeah, I could use it. So hopefully it'll be as good of a read as I am hoping it to be, but we'll find out. So that is currently what I have gotten from the library today. There's a couple books that I'm still in the middle of, and I just finished a couple more that I'm going to talk about shortly. So I will talk to you all later. And if you have any more questions or answers, if you have any more questions for me to answer, go ahead and put them in the comments. If you've read any of these books or have anything you think I definitely should get to before something else, please put that in the comments below too, because this is a lot of books and I'm not quite sure if it depends on my mood, if I get to them or not. So I will talk to you all later. Bye.